solved problems, journal, ledger posting and trial balance. Problem. Gino opened a TV repair shop. He called Ayos Repair Shop. He began his business on June 1 with the following transactions during the month of June. June 1. Invested 25,000 cash and the following: repair tools 12,000, repair supplies 15,000 and a second-hand transformer van 300,000. June 2. Paid 2,500 for a newspaper advertising amounting to opening of shop. June 3. Purchased office tables and chairs and filing cabinets from GH Depot on credit 10,000. June 5. Completed repair work for Gary on credit 2,500. June 9. Completed repair work for Jenny 5,000. Accepted 1,000 in cash and promised to pay the balance after 5 days. June 15. Paid the wages of the shop helper 5,000. June 18. Paid one half of the account due to GH Depot and issued a promissory note for the other half. June 20. Jerry paid his account in full. June 25. Withdraw cash for 7,500 for personal use. June 30. Paid monthly utility bill 1,500. June 30. Paid the monthly rent of the shop P5,000. June 30. Paid the wages of the shop helper 4,500. Chart of accounts: assets, cash, accounts receivable, notes receivable, repair tools, repair supplies, furniture and fixtures, service vehicle, liabilities, accounts payable, notes payable, owner's equity, Gino capital, Gino drawings, income, service income, expenses, wages expense, advertising expense, utility expense, rent expense, other expense. In the books of Ayos Repair Shop, proprietor Gino journal entries: June 1. Invested 25,000 cash and the following: repair tools 12,000, repair supplies 15,000 and a second-hand transformer 300,000. June 1. Cash account debit 25,000, repair tools debit 12,000, repair supplies debit 15,000, service vehicle debit 300,000. Gino capital credit 352,000, being Gino's investment for the business. June 2. Paid 2,500 for newspaper advertising amount at the opening of the shop. June 2. Advertising expenses 2,500. Debit cash credit 2,500, being the advertisement expenses paid. June 3. Purchased office tables and chairs and filing cabinets from GH Depot on credit 10,000. June 3. Furniture and fixtures debit 10,000. Accounts payable credit 10,000, being the furniture bought on credit from GH Depot. June 5. Completed repair work for Gary on credit 2,500. June 5. Accounts receivable debit 2,500. Service income credit 2,500, being the repair services completed for Gary. June 9. Completed repair work for Jenny 5,000. Accepted 1,000 in cash and promised to pay the balance after 5 days. Journal entry for this is: June 9. Cash debit 1,000. Accounts receivable debit 4,000. Service income credit 5,000, being the repair services completed for Jenny. June 15. Paid the wages of the shop helper 5,000. June 15. Wages expense debit 5,000. Cash credit 5,000, being the wages of helper paid. June 18. Paid one half of the account due to GH Depot and issued a promissory note for the other half. June 18. Accounts payable debit 10,000. Cash credit 5,000. Notes payable credit 5,000, being half of the amount due to GH Depot paid. June 20. Gary paid his account in full. June 20. Cash debit 2,500. Accounts receivable credit 2,500, being Jerry settled his account in full. June 25. Withdraw cash for 7,500 for personal use. June 25. Gino drawings debit 7,500. Cash account credit 7,500, being Gino withdrawn for personal use. June 30. Paid the monthly utility bill 1,500. June 30. Utility expenses debtor 1,500. Cash credit 1,500. June 30. Paid the monthly rent of the shop 5,000. June 30. Rent expense debit 5,000. Cash credit 5,000, being the monthly rent paid. June 30. Paid the wages of the shop helper 4,500. Wages expense debit 4,500. Cash credit 4,500, being the salaries and wages paid. In the books of Ayush Repair Shop Proprietor Gino General Ledger Accounts Receivable Debit Credit on the debit side June 5 Service Income 2500 June 9 Service Income 4000 on the credit side June 20 Cash 2500 Net Balance brought down 4000 Debit Furniture and Fixtures Account on the debit side June 3 Accounts Payable 10,000 Balance brought down 10,000 Debit Repair Supplies June 1 Gino Capital 15,000 Debit Balance brought down 15,000 Debit Repair Tools June 1 Gino Capital 12,000 Debit Balance brought down 12,000 Debit Advertising Expense June 2 Cash Debit 2,500 Balance brought down 2,500 Debit Wages Expense Account June 15 Cash 5,000 June 30 Cash 4,500 Total 9,500 Balance brought down Debit Service Income on the credit side June 5 Accounts Receivable 2,500 June 9 Cash 1,000 June 9 Accounts Receivable 4,000 Total 7,500 Balance brought down 7,500 Credit Geno's Capital on the credit side June 1 Cash 25,000 June 1 Repair Tools 12,000 June 1 Repair Supplies 15,000 June 1 Service Vehicle 300,000 Total 352,000 Balance brought down Credit 352,000 Geno's Drawings on the debit side June 25 Cash 7,500 Balance brought down 7,500 Debit Notes Payable on the credit side June 18 Accounts Payable 5,000 Balance brought down 5,000 Credit Utility Expense on the debit side June 30 Cash 1,500 Balance brought down 1,500 Debit Service Vehicle June 1 Gino Capital 300,000 Balance brought down 300,000 Debit Rent Expense on the debit side June 30 Cash 5,000 Balance brought down 5,000 Debit Cash Account on the debit side Gino Capital 25,000 June 9 Service Income 1,000 June 20 Accounts Receivable 2,500 on the credit side June 2 Advertisement Expense 2,500 June 15 Wages 5,000 June 18 Accounts Payable 5,000 June 25 Gino Drawings 7,500 June 30 Utility 1,500 June 30 Rent 5,000 June 30 Wages 4,500 Total payments 31,000 Total receipts 28,500 There is overdraft of balance brought down 2,500 on the credit side of the cash book. In the books of Ayush Repair Shop Proprietor Gino Trial Balance as of 30th June Accounts Title Debit Credit Cash Credit 2,500 Accounts Receivable Debit 4,000 Repair Tools Debit 12,000 Repair Supplies Debit 15,000 Furniture and Fixtures Debit 10,000 Service Vehicle 300,000 Debit Notes Payable 5,000 Credit Gino Capital 352,000 Credit Gino Drawings 7,500 Debit Service Income 7,500 Credit Wages Expense 9,500 Debit Advertising Expense 2,500 Debit Utility Expense 1,500 Debit Rent Expense 5,000 Debit Total debits 367,000 Total credits 367,000 Recap Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel Accounts Lobby for various solved problems and lectures on accountancy.